In this lesson, we look at how to assign different materials to a single mesh. So we have this mesh, which is our house we're building here, and then we want to apply the different materials. Let me change to look there so that we can see the different materials. And we want to apply these different materials. So we have this gray, which is supposed to be this bottom material. Have this white for the walls. We have this for the wood materials, and then the roof. So we haven't made any doors and windows. We'll look at that later, but let's first assign the materials we already have. So you can see in this, if we select this and go to the materials tab, we have no materials, but if you click on this, you can see all the materials you have in the particular project you're working on. So you can assign any of the materials to these materials, because more than one object can share the same material. So let's select the roof, and you can see, because we haven't set what faces should get this blue material, every single face is getting that material. But if you click on plus, you have a new slot to add an extra material, and this time let's select this wall material. I should have properly named this, so I'll just call this walls, and this is wood, and this is roof, and this I don't know how they call this. I'll just call them rail. So yeah, so for the walls, let's select the walls material, but nothing has happened because we haven't assigned this material to any of the faces. So to assign the material to the faces, we need to go to edit mode. I'll just use tab to tab into edit mode, go to face select, and select the faces using shift to select multiple faces and assign those faces the material. So you can see, if we go to edit mode, we have a few new buttons that come up here. We have assign, select, deselect, and with assign, you can select the material and assign it to the faces you have selected. And the select just selects the faces that have that material, so something like that. Now we also want this bottom face, this bottom area, to have this gray material, so just select that, and you can grow your selection. So if I select these two faces, I can use Ctrl+ to increase my selection or to grow my selection like that, because it would be hard to select. It would take a lot of time to select just face by face like this. So I just select the bottom faces and then use Ctrl+ to grow my selection until I have all the faces that I want selected. Now I can add a new slot and select the rose material and then assign that. I'm just also going to edit it a bit and make it a bit darker like that. And so you can see when I made changes to this, this also changed because they're sharing the same material. But you can see this roof extends outside the walls of this mesh. So let's do that by using Ctrl+R to add an extra loop. And now we can go to face mode and select this edge loop using Alt. Let me go to material mode, so to solid mode, so that we can see everything clearly. I'm going to use Alt, select that face to select the entire edge loop like that, and you can extrude along normals to get that. But if you're seeing that things are becoming a bit weird, you can undo and just change this to extrude and select face by face and extrude it the way you want. You can even move it to match the angle of the roof like that. Extrude, then move. Then you can select this side here, extrude to have something like that. But we can go to edit mode and now assign these bottom faces the same material, the wood material. So just select them using shift left click to multiple selection, to multiple select, and this time we'll call this wood. I'll add the wood material. I'll assign this the wood material like that. In the next lesson, we look at how to add these patterns by creating a new texture by looking at textures.